Hello, my name is Mrs. Weatherspoon, and I am a preschool teacher here at CTA Pre-K3. Welcome to our virtual open house. Today, I will help you walk through and learn more about how it is to be a preschool student here at CTA Pre-K3. I hope you enjoy. First, we'll talk about arrival and breakfast. Arrival time starts at 7:45, and during this time, students are allowed to come in and eat their breakfast. Breakfast is also provided by the school and no extra cost from our vendor, DC Central Kitchen, and the food is amazing. They are also allowed to converse with their friends and other students about how their day is, how their morning went, how their night went the night before. You just never know what our 3-year-olds have to talk about. After that, we'll have our choice time. During choice time, students are allowed to freely play at different centers. These centers usually have activities that are geared to the theme of the month. For example, if we're talking about the farm, then they are able to do things that are related to the farm, like milking cows or tending to animals, different farm animals and things like that. Teachers are also moving around the classroom and asking different questions and building our friends' vocabulary and reasoning and analyzing different situations. Next, we'll talk about morning meeting. During morning meeting, we're able to come together as a class and do lots of fun things together. We sing our songs, we do our dance moves, we then talk about our letters, our shape of the month, our colors, our numbers. We do lots of things like that. This is one of the most important parts of our day. Along with that, we have a lot of friends to help with these things. They might help us with our calendar, they might help us with counting, and different things like that. We have a lot of fun during our morning meeting time, especially with our songs and all of that good stuff. Next, we'll talk about small groups. During our small groups, students are placed in groups based on assessments that are given at the beginning of the school year. This is a better way for teachers to meet the students where they are academically. During this time, students are allowed to transition through 4 rotations to different groups. Students will also see each teacher for a different activity. During this time, they are also given an independent group, which is usually technology. Next, we'll talk about outdoor play. Outdoor play, also known as recess, is held outside at the playgrounds. During this time, teachers and students are out there having an awesome good time. Teachers are also making sure all the students are safe. We do this twice a day. It is very, very imperative for our 3-year-olds to get outside and get their energy going. Next, we will talk about lunch. Lunch, just like breakfast, is also provided from our vendor, DC Central Kitchen, at no extra cost. And just like I told y'all about breakfast, lunch is also amazing. Our students are also allowed to bring lunch from home, but we have to be reminded that this is a nut-free environment. So when you're bringing your lunch and your snacks, don't forget that part, okay? Next, we will talk about rest time. Rest time, which is also known as nap time, is held for 2 hours. Students are asked to bring blankets and sheets, usually crib-fitted sheets, to cover the cots. These cots are given to each student at the beginning of the school year, and they keep the same cot for the whole school year, okay? We don't switch them out, they keep the same cot. Every Friday, students will bring home their blankets and sheets to be washed and cleaned and returned. Next, we will talk about our read aloud. During read aloud, or you can call it story time, the teacher will read a book that corresponds with our monthly theme. During this time, teachers will also ask students questions relating to the book that will help build comprehension skills. Next, we'll talk about snack time. During snack time, students are allowed to indulge in a healthy snack. also provided by CTA. Students are also allowed to bring snacks from home. Snacks that we have that are healthy are usually a fruit or vegetable. We like to stay very healthy while here at CTA Academy. After snack time is outdoor play, which we already talked about. Next is second step. Second Step is a program used here at CTA Academy, and it is a program that helps our students to effectively express their emotions. For example, it's okay that I'm upset, but I want to make sure I'm not harming anyone and that I'm calming myself down. So Second Step helps our friends to learn how to calm themselves even when they're kind of upset. Next, we have Read Aloud, and we already discussed Read Aloud earlier. Last on our daily schedule is our closing circle and dismissal. During closing circle, students are able to talk about their favorite part of the day and also what they learned, all while getting ready for dismissal and pickup. Let's talk about bathroom breaks. Bathroom breaks are done frequently throughout the day. Students are also allowed to go to the bathroom whenever need be, and they will also be accompanied by one of the teachers. Here at CTA Academy, we believe in rewarding our students for great behavior. And with that, we have something called Green Team. Green Team is done every Friday. Students are able to go to a room and pick a reward for great behavior for the whole week. We use the behavior system in order to track that behavior. And when they go to Green Team, they're very excited to bring home their gifts every Friday.